Hey, Will. Class, that is GNN. Be responsible with the equipment.
Rock my tripod on the treetop.
What's poppin', everybody? Future Ben, how you doing? If Future Ben's not there, something terribly wrong has happened. So everybody, RIP Future Ben. I don't know if he's there or not. But, okay, I'll talk about my legacy. First things first, I would like to be known as the person who officially brought YOLO back as cool. And you guys know me, I'm a big YOLO guy. Something else is, pretty much in this class you just have to be you. Don't really try to be like some person who's just like acts like they're good at it. You just gotta do what you want to do. I made a show about sneakers. I bet some people think that's dumb, but it's what I like, so that's what I do. So don't try to be the man, because you already are the man. That's right. You heard it here first. Always bring your bouncy balls too. Bouncy balls. And there you go. Okay, I'm done.
I'm Lauren Smith, and here's 15 tips for you new GNN class. Wow. Tip number 1, talk to people. Like, hey, Mrs. Slegel. Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
Pretty good. Wow, see? Talking to people. That's what you're supposed to do. 2, know what you're gonna say. I have this handy dandy paper right here. Oh yeah, I know what I'm gonna say. Number 3, if you're doing world news, you gotta be serious. Do not hang upside down on a chair whilst doing world news. You will be yelled at. Number 4, speak up. You can hear what I'm saying. Yeah, can't you? Yes, you can, because I'm speaking up. Wow, go me. 5, be funny. I can't give you any tips on this. I'm not funny. Number 6, don't get the same type of people when you're doing like interviews and stuff. Get a variety. Variety's nice. People like variety. Number 7, don't say bad stuff on camera. You'll get censored. Being censored is bad. Yeah, don't do that. Number 8, don't procrastinate. Don't wait till the end of the week to do all of your segments. Yeah, that's a good idea. Don't do that. Number 9, when you're bored in the middle of GNN and you finished all your segments, creep through the shelves. It's your obligation. And check out a book. You'll get on Mrs. Legel's good side. Number 10, learn the art of grabbing random people from the hallway for interviews and such thing. Like, hey, you want to be in a segment of GNN? Yes. Wow, see? Look at that. Mastered. Number 11, hold the camera still when you're filming. Like, this is bad. Don't do that. No. Number 12, let Dylan trap you under a table at least once this year. It's your obligation as a newbie to do so. Number 13, force people to watch the show. The more the better. You'll get more viewers. Yay. 14, use different camera angles like this. This right here. This is fun. This is new. This is exciting. And lastly, 15, this is really cheesy. And, you know, cheesy. Be yourself on camera. You'll be more comfortable. Yeah, that's about it. Goodbye.
So my legacy is cameras and editing. And I'm going to teach you guys how to hold a camera. You open it, and you just hold it. Don't touch anything other than the camera and how you're holding it, because you keep touching it, there's going to be sounds in the video, and Ethan did that a lot, and it sucked. Okay. And shooting shots over here, with the tripod thing. To put it on there, you take the tripod, and there's this little, like, okay, so this little screw thing, you want to take it, and you want to just take it, get the camera, and find the where it would screw in. So it'd be, in this case, it's right here. And you just take the camera, point it towards where you need it to be pointing, and line them up, and then righty-tighty, lefty-loose, and it's there. Tighten it up. Yeah, there you go. You got the camera on the tripod, and it's not going to fall off whatsoever, as you can tell. See? Whoops. And don't be like Ethan and don't tap the camera.
One other cool thing that I do, I guess, is I make the videos, and in them I make them look good. And one way you can do that is by adding fonts to it, because usually the default ones like Arial or Times New Roman suck and you don't really want to use them. So what I do is I go on thefont.com, and it's pretty easy to just get any kind of font. I mean, Livewired here looks pretty cool. You can just scroll through them, and there's like there is hey, what's it called when things are in order and categorized?
Alphabetical order? Chronological?
Oh, okay. And like fonts are categorized in like themes, I guess. There is basic fonts, fancy fonts, fonts that go for a foreign look, stuff like that. And I guess we can just try using one right here. So semi-eroded kind of font. Urban Jungle seems to be pretty cool. What you do is just you click on it, go to download, and it will show up down here. Open it. Open it if you don't want to open. And then usually you look for the .otf file, if you can see that. Yeah, whatever. Install the font. It's pretty easy. It's just a couple of clicks. And on something like Photoshop, you can use the fonts instantly. Instead of using the default ones that look terrible, you can make something look good. And they're always named by what it was called on thefont.com. So this one is Urban Jungle. So there's the font. It looks better than it would if it was just like, well, actually all of these look pretty good. Looks better than something like that. It looks pretty boring and basic, and I wouldn't use it because I'm not boring or basic.
Warrior Network is plug the chargers in.
Yes.
Or don't plug the chargers in because that's on Lauren's list.
It's not.
Do plug the chargers in.
Or Mrs. Lego's gonna yell at you.
Or Miss Lego's gonna yell at you. Step 2, have awkward pauses in between every single word you say because you don't know what to say next. Courtesy of Mr. Slegel. Step 3, pace around the library when you don't know what to say. Step 4, don't be afraid to fix things because they can't get more broken. Also courtesy of Mr. Slegel. I should give him a high five or something. Step 5, pay your late fees or you can't graduate. I mean, it's...
Check out our book.
Check out books, yes, read books. Actually, no. You see that sign up there? Don't do that.
They can't read that.
Don't do that. Do those.
Jesse's girl. I know, right? Disney show.
Next rule, don't bounce bouncy balls.
Which I went to my life now.
Because Miss Lego will hurt you if you do. And sing Jesse's Girl when some kid named Jesse comes into the library. back of the library is a great place to hide from Miss Slagle. And Dylan Sizemore. And Roberto Ramos. And everyone in the high school. Also, if you're under 5'5" like me, you can hide under tables. That's a good place to hide. Library's never quiet here. There's no such thing as a quiet library. There's way more networks in here. And be sure to make fun of people, but not too hard. Don't make them cry. Crying's bad. Don't do that. Or that. Or that. But you can do that. You can also hide down here. It's a great hiding place. If the cameras aren't charged, or someone else is using them for their final project, use your iPhone. Make sure the video is horizontal. Everything's edible if you think hard enough. Don't be afraid to look through the trash cans. That's where I find about 80% of my pencils.
Legacy here, and my only tips for you are how to bother Miss Slagle every single day for the whole semester, and then the whole year, and not get in trouble for it. So first thing you gotta do is not do what Peyton did. Peyton filmed someone doing backflips off of the stairs, got him in trouble, wasn't very good, he wasn't on the good side. So when she asks you to do something, just sit there for about 5-10 seconds and don't say anything. Just think about it and tell yourself, do you really want to do this? No, you don't. And then go ahead and tell her you'll get at it tomorrow. And then when tomorrow comes and she asks you if you've done it, just tell her you'll think about doing it tomorrow. And just keep procrastinating until the very last day. Make everything difficult for everyone else except for yourself. You know, it's just a really fun class. You just do how you want to do things, you know? Run the schedule on your own schedule. Don't worry about anybody else. So, I mean, other than that, yeah, just be able to talk on camera, and I mean, if you listen to me and do what I told you to do, then you're golden. So, I mean, there's really not anything else other than...
Keeping sports short and sweet.
Yeah, I mean, just take 10 seconds on all your segments. Don't make them dragged out. That's dumb, pointless. If you actually have good information in your segments, just go ahead and cut that out and just say whatever's on your mind and however you want to say it. Because, you know, the only people that watch this is like the principal and the school board and people you'll get in trouble by if you do stuff you're supposed to do. So just do what you're not supposed to do and you'll be golden. So that's been my legacy. Peace out. Just kidding, guys. This class is a ton of fun. Look, there's nice Benjamin and Ethan and the dirty table and Roberto.